Welcome back to Koreanology 101, the podcast dedicated to unpacking the complexities of Korean culture. Today, we're tackling a concept often cited when discussing social friction here, the Confucian Taliban.
That term immediately conjures images of rigidity, and it points directly to the negative perception many Koreans hold toward Confucianism and Neo-Confucianism today. It's often blamed for everything from rigid gender roles to intense academic elitism and job discrimination.
It's important to differentiate between the original philosophy and the corrupted version. The core doctrines of Confucius and Mencius are one thing, but the system changed dramatically after it became a state ideology in the Han Dynasty.
Exactly. History shows that whenever a philosophy merges with political power, it risks distortion. In the Han Dynasty, rulers manipulated it to suit their own needs. For instance, Dong Zhongshu's Heaven Man induction theory was used by Emperor Wu to solidify the ruling class's power base.
And later, even more damaging ideas crept in. Think of Wang Shu compiling concepts like the Three Obediences, Samjeongjido, which created severe societal issues, particularly in Joseon.
Speaking of Joseon, the shift toward rigid dogmatism wasn't immediate. Joseon initially adopted Neo-Confucianism, or Saengnihak, as its social foundation. But after major wars, the Imjin War and the Byongja-Horan, the ideology stiffened into a dogmatic fundamentalism, causing society to become incredibly rigid.
So the issues aren't with core values like respect between friends or parental love, which are still accepted. The problem lies in areas like demanding gender roles that unduly burden men, or the idea that children are mere possessions.
And these corrupted traditions, everything from age discrimination, sexist standards, oppressive ancestral rights, to even taboos on entertainment and sex, are still influencing modern life. These issues are often referred to as Confucian-borrowed logic.
But many people don't realize these specific manifestations are derived from the distorted version, not the original text. This tendency isn't unique to Korea either. We see similar corruption when Christianity partnered with the Roman Empire, or Orthodoxy with Russia.
In fact, some modern Confucian scholars criticize the historical adaptation, arguing the political version from the Han Dynasty was never properly modernized. They point out that the Joseon nobility, the Yangban, often ignored the ideal of great harmony entirely.
So when we talk about the Confucian Taliban, we're really talking about the negative social legacy of a political system that twisted a philosophy to justify oppression and hierarchy.
By understanding this distinction, we can accurately identify the true source of issues like pervasive familialism, rigid academic standards, and unreasonable demands for etiquette, and hopefully find better solutions.
That's it for this week's Koreanology 101. Thank you for joining us.